What's going on, Star Citizen fans? Your boy Raptor Spiritus, and I am back with another one. So, I decided to go on live, and I was kind of just curious about some of these places because there are places on the map, on planets that just aren't used at all. I know before, more specifically on Crusader, there used to be missions where you could go to these different spots and be like bunker missions, but through the buildings and stuff, kind of like a mini Siege of Origin type of vibe. And then they stopped it, so a lot of these places are still controlled by Crusader, uh, and they look like the Siege of Orison. So this one particularly, I'm over at, if you can see, at Prospect Point. So I'm just here to see what's going on. I know it says that I'm trespassing, but obviously the guns aren't shooting at me that used to be on the buildings as of right this moment. So I mean, whatever. So I'm going to see if there's any NPCs around or anything like that, just exploring just to see what it is. So let's just see what's going on. And some of these places actually, like, there's a farther, a little bit away from the habitation areas, there's a couple of other areas where, if you wanted to have like big org battles and stuff like that, that you could do that, as long as it doesn't say you're trespassing. Even then you probably still could do it. So I'm gonna go check it out. Just hang with me for a little bit, we'll go exploring together. All right, let's make sure my helmet is on. Sure enough, it is. I love this little bit of this little outfit I put together. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. All right, so let's see. See, trespassing. Yeah, they be like that sometimes. So far, nice and quiet. I know there's gonna be any looting opportunities, so like I said, I just wanted to come and check it out, see if there was anything going on. Of course, I'm running because no movement. Elevator doors are open. Like I said, I'm just curious about the loot action. So, see if there's any loot box. Ooh, there's one right here. What we got? Ooh, we got rocket launcher ammo, which is, I never seem to find it anywhere. I don't know if you guys can, but that's cool. I'm gonna start hanging out at these places for loot. As long as the buildings don't shoot at you. And the movement. I love these missions when they used to do the little bunker type slash missions over here. It used to be nice. And I'll be a little honest, even if, I am a little bummed that there is no opposing force. The only reason I say that is because back in the day, like UEE would show up whenever you were trespassing for too long, and ooh, more stuff. But now nothing happens, and part of this, I think, affects like Stanton for being the, safe place it's supposed to be. So when people want to be griefers and do other types of stuff, there's no repercussions for them. There's no challenge for them to get opposed. So stuff like that bothers me, but that is just my own little thing. But I wish the UE force would be back, popping up when people are getting jumped by pirates and stuff, just for the gameplay. 'Cause I mean, you should be able to send a distress signal out to UE forces to come assist you whenever you're getting jumped anyways, to be honest. So let's see. Why does the door seem higher than it should be? Am I through the floor? Why am I through the floor? Weird. Nudie loot, don't mind if I do. What do we got? More ammo. And this is the other thing, I mean, you know, there's lots of looting potential around here. So to people don't I don't know how many people actually go out and go to these places and just try to loot. But I decided to, so I'm gonna do that for a little bit. And even though it's quiet right now, the last thing I want to do is hang out and act like everything's okay, and then one of these doors open up and I get lit up. Of course, we got this trusty. Okay. Oh, I can set this as a respawn point? Bet. Confirm. Well, that's cool. You can set that as a respawn point. That's kind of nice. Guess we going down. Right. And maybe like if you're a player that's doing nefarious things and you're running from the law, this would be a good place to go. Because currently right now, they don't shoot at you here. What else we got? Ooh, more rocket launcher stuff. I'll tell you, for the longest time, I couldn't get no rocket launcher ammo or grenade launcher ammo, to be honest. I mean, it looks pretty safe. Everyone remember where we parked. My computer is not the greatest, so if it lags or does something weird, just bear with me. I love these places. Lights. Wow. This used to have people in it and tables and stuff. Now it's just straight empty. I love how these loot boxes are just kind of chilling. Like, oh yeah, this is like the abandoned area. This stuff's like just mega abandoned. If I find some weapons, that would be dope. Usually nothing in maintenance. I do like the fact that all this still works though. Again, it seems pretty safe. Still, it's not. Gotta still be cautious. Because I think that one time where I'd be like, oh yeah, it's all good. And then it's like, brat, get smoked. We don't want that. Because I'm pretty sure it's safe. Trying to go around. Remember all the spots that had potential loot. I think I'll say, I don't care what anyone says, Orson is fabulous. Funny because all this is literally like Siege of Orson. Like this whole map is part of the all that stuff turned over. Dead people. I was not sure about where to go. Like as far as like which platform, because I didn't want to get lit up by the guns. Because if anybody remembers the Siege of Orson, like if you went to one of the platforms, even on some of these, when they used to have these just like little bunker type missions, the guns on the building will light you up badly. So I always try to err on the side of caution. This is where I landed, but now that I know that it's pretty much chill, I'm going to, once I go back to my ship, go to the next one. This one right here. Just ammo. That's it. So far, nothing to write home about. I am going to go back to my ship and then go to another spot. Right here. Remember back during the Siege of Orson days, like this would be where the ooh, boom tube. Shut up. That's cool. At least I know I get lots of ammo here. There's lots of ammo. Check on the opposite side. Anything over here? Nope, I didn't think so. Let's head back to the ship and go to the next spot. There she is, my Ember line. I've really grown accustomed to this ship, like a lot. The ship is really cool. I love the fact that it has all this cargo space and everything, so super excited about all that. So, I mean, I pretty much came to a conclusion that none of these places will have anything really great as far as like weapons and stuff. But like I said, we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna check one of the other ones. So, we want to go to. This is on a pillar of 3 that I saw. So I think over there, that one over there, one of those two. So I'm gonna go to that middle one right over yonder. I mean, you see all these places down there at the bottom, these little single ones. There's a lot of playing potential just on Orson alone. I mean, not Orson, but just in Crusader alone. Lots of potential. But the IG just playing around with these other things that are kind of like, eh. I would say let's set off in the golf course, but I remember the last time I did that, I fell through the planet. So I'm going to set down right here. I'm gonna keep it easy.
Engines off.
Ooh,
Engines on.
it lagged.
Engines off.
It's lagging. Weird.
Engines on.
Oh my gosh. Weird. Looks like we have a little laggy issue over here. I even wonder if I can bedlock. If I can bedlock here, that'd be choice. Like a little abandoned runaway spot. Oh, wait, what? Got stuck there for a minute. Yeah, you know they haven't done no maintenance on this place in a while. Yeah, it's just nothing but ammo. Can't get, oh, like that. My backpack full already? No. May not get any rare like weapons or anything, but at least I get a lot of rare ammo. Like I said, trying to get rocket ammo or grenade launcher ammo. I don't see too often. Bingo. Take it long enough. Yep. Just gotta make sure not to mess up and accidentally mess up. Grab something else. Or too much being here as far as loot. Go back down. Oh. Yeah, this stuff is kind of bugged as far as like the textures. Lobby's falling down into the little gaps between the doors. Well, at least we found something. So that's always a plus. And there's that one place that's across the way. Gonna be my last place I'll explore, and then I'll cut it there. I could have just landed right here. Place is big enough. Actually, you know what? No. Pretty sure it's most of the same stuff, so I'll just cut it here. I'll head back to the ship and move it. But as always, guys, it's your boy Raptor Spirit is exploring out here in the verse, just trying to see what's out there, see what's popping. So if you guys want to go check out some of the different places or the little, I guess, the little provinces of Crusader, go check them out. The guns aren't shooting you, and there's a lot of boxes there. You might find something cool. So it's your boy as always. You guys stay safe out there, explore, and I will see you in the verse.